Grunt's slowed, and it looks like Naniwa might be heading across there at this moment. So this could be actually quite bad for Fly because he's going to get it if unless he can distract successfully with the Blade Master, which he is seeming to do. He could get quite a few grunts killed by the undead. Those he's salving them, but they will not be significantly healed. He looks like he got a sal cancel. Instead, Naniwa going into his base, very fortunately, but his grunts are still going to be weak. Um, looks like Beastmaster there. So Naniwa has gotten a Beastmaster and is going to be pushing the burrows, and maybe this is why he sold his TP to get the items for the Beastmaster. Little focus fire on that grunt. Um, now going for the burrow with a couple quills and some fiends. Probably going to be able to take it down. Takes too many peons to repair burrows. This coil going off does not get the kill because of the Shadow Hunter heal. That Shadow Hunter level 2, by the way. So I don't know what its other ability is. Presumably it's Hex. I haven't. Yeah, we did see it Hex. So it is Hex. We saw a Hex on the Goblin Taskmaster in the creep camp. But it would be interesting to see if we see some Hex focus on that DK, which is right now full health. So that's probably not going to be the best strategy at the moment. Fly with just struggling to get out his tier 2 units. He only has one tier 2 building up. No, not even built one. He hasn't even built one outside of his base. So he's going to have trouble defending against this. This push is going to be very dangerous to him because he's only got that one tier 2 building, which is not training anything. He just killed a fiend there. So Fly doing a good job to fight this off, but Naniwa definitely with an advantage here because he's pushing, and that's exactly what he needs to do. Yeah, but as the Obs points out, though, he has no TP, so this is sort of a must-win situation for him. He is bringing reinforcements. No coil on the Death Knight right now, so that fiend is going to go down, but so is the Raider in all likelihood. No, manages just to get it out. Wow, that's very close. Very nice job. Pulling back just in time. Nani doesn't quite manage to pull his fiend back in time either. So, you're going to lose another one before his coil comes back, and that's unfortunate. However, and yeah, the Obs mentioning that Naniwa took his wood ghouls with him. He's down to 23 wood, so this is definitely an all-in strat here. He's probably going to have to send his ghoul back or produce some more at some point because he's just... I don't think he has enough units to win this outright. He probably has enough to do significant damage and allow him to escape. And looks like Fly putting up a war mill knowing that he's in very grave danger here, and this is a very good timing push by Naniwa. He's really, really gaining an advantage here. Even if he doesn't win it right away, it's going to be very successful. Potion on the Beastmaster. Beastmaster's still in trouble because of that Blade Master's strength. But yeah, he's going to lose the Beastmaster, but Beastmaster's done his job. He's gotten his Hawk out so that Blade Master can't just wind walk away. Gets the kill on the Blade Master. So now I expect Nani to run if he can. He seems to have managed to block his own units in, but he's probably going to get a Shadow Hunter kill, actually. No, he's not going to get it because he's got a potion, but he's going to force that potion. Then maybe kill some more peons and then evacuate. We'll see what happens. If he's produced more ghouls, he may stay. He has not produced more wood ghouls, so he's going to just continue this on ghouls alone, producing more ghouls. We'll see if he sends them in, or if he decides... Okay, now forces the TP on the Shadow Hunter, and needs to go for the Altar. Actually, Altar not producing any heroes, so this is very dangerous for Fly. He's not going to have his Blade Master back unless he goes to the tavern, and he just doesn't have enough gold to do that at the moment. We'll see what happens here. I think that Kuoro has basically... Sorry, Naniwa, I'd like to call him that because that's his actual name. Kuoro is just his screen name for some reason. Anyway, it looks like Naniwa has really won this game. Those two ghouls chasing after the Shadow Hunter, a little careless by Fly to let it get hit so much. But yeah, all the burrow is going to go down. So Fly's only at 23 food, and he's still over population cap, and this is just disastrous for him. And yeah, Naniwa has won the game. Fly seems to have this propensity to stay in unnecessarily long after he gets beaten by a rush. Or I don't know if you can call this a rush. It's a little later than that, but it's a good timing push at any rate. And Fly does not like being beat by these. He's staying in a long time just because I think he's angry with himself. And he did this after being beaten by Kiwi on a base push as well. So, you know, this seems to be just par for the course with him. He's going to lose a lot of peons. And yeah, this is quite over. He didn't get his Blade Master back. Not enough money. I guess he was a little short on cash and couldn't get his Blade Master back, because otherwise I imagine he would have done so. But he's out of this game even with the Blade Master, because the Death Knight's got enough. Death Knight's got enough mana for a couple coils. Yeah, and the Beastmaster's back now. It's got a mana potion. The Hawk is going to solve if that comes out again. Uses the coil on the grunt. Actually reviving his Blade Master at the altar, but Okay, finally, Naniwa notices. Took me long enough. And gonna go for the altar with his ghouls. Not gonna be able to cancel it in time, I don't think. Just going for the Shadow Hunter instead. Gonna try and pick off that Shadow Hunter before the Blade Master comes back. Skull of Blight going up, and it looks like they're gonna be towers. So, yeah. Putting up a Necropolis, and what the what? Oh my god, putting up two Necropolis for no reason at all. I guess just to try and convince Fly to leave. He did take down the altar. So, and now chasing that Shadow Hunter, gonna have a bit of trouble here because the Shadow Hunter is grunt coil. Used the mana potion. That Shadow Hunter left at 45 health, turning around, dropping his circlet and using a healing wave to get a little extra. Another coil goes off because of that mana pot has a lot of mana, and the DK is just faster at this point. One hit, gonna take like 3 more, and I think at that point, oh, nope, healing wave again. Fly really doesn't like to leave, does he? Just putting up another Ziggurat. Gonna try and keep that Shadow Hunter alive as long as he can, just for fun, I guess. Anyway, I might as well go do the post-game talk right now. Very good timing push by Naniwa. Right when Fly's tier 2 building was getting up, and he really didn't have much to do. Now they're using that Raider to take down one of these Necropolises, but it's not going to happen. Right when Fly's tier 2 building got up, the push was coming, and he did not have enough to defend it. It's in my opinion, the only really solid undead strategy is to go for that against Orc, is to go for that tier 2 timing push. And I like personally to do it with Mercs, but in this case, Nani did not use Mercs, and it worked just fine as well, and against a very good Orc, so obviously this works too. And maybe when he loses these 2 Raiders, he'll finally GG. I'm getting really bored of this myself. Maybe he'll just force all his buildings to be killed, or wait for the tower to get up or something. Okay, Nani getting his tower up. Nerubian tower is up. Gonna kill that barracks with the tower, whatever. Yeah, and setting up a 3rd Necropolis. This is ridiculous. Fly finally says, haha, GG, and leaves. So, I guess he's just trying to mess with his head. Make him think he's got an expo or something, or a hidden building. I don't know. But, anyway, finally the game's over. Yeah. After that timing push succeeded, Fly did not have a chance. And thanks very much for wasting my time and everyone else's time, Fly. We love you. And the streak ends here. Fly kills 3 in a row, but loses to Naniwa. And who was being bad-mannered in this game? It wasn't Naniwa, that's for sure. Anyway. Okay, that's enough. No more post-game. Thanks for listening. This is Anonymous.